Welcome to Aviator DB News Briefing. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. Here's a look at weather across the nation today. In the East Coast, New York is looking at moderate drizzle with a high of 52 and a low of 44. In the central U.S., Chicago is looking at foggy with a high of 65 and a low of 42. In the West Coast, Los Angeles is looking at overcast with a high of 68 and a low of 51. Here are today's top stories. House passes Alert Act 396 Deck 10 to boost aviation safety after DCA crash. UPS Flight 1303 executes go-around after runway incursion at Louisville. Southwest Airlines Flight WN 2392 reports crew injury during descent. Now for the details. The U.S. House of Representatives passed the Airspace Location and Enhanced Risk Transparency Alert Act of 2026, H.R. 7613, on April 14th by a vote of 396 to 10. Introduced by Reps. Sam Graves, Mo., and Rick Larson, DW, the bipartisan legislation aims to enhance flight crew alerting and air traffic controller situational awareness following the January 2025 mid-air collision at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. Key provisions include mandating automatic dependent surveillance broadcast in, ADS-B in, and collision prevention technology on most aircraft by December 31, 2031. The National Transportation Safety Board confirmed the bill addresses its recommendations through required FAA actions. While an amendment to remove Pilot and Aircraft Privacy Act provisions was defeated along party lines, aviation groups like the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association argued such privacy protections are crucial for encouraging pilot technology adoption. The legislation now advances to a House-Senate Conference Committee to reconcile differences with the Senate's Rotor Act. Industry groups, including the American Association of Airport Executives, supported the safety goals, but expressed concerns about proposed fee structures for ADS-B data usage. The Association of Flight Attendants urged lawmakers to merge the bills to prevent repeat incidents involving regional aircraft and helicopters. Louisville CAI. A UPS cargo flight executed a go-around at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport on April 14th, after another aircraft entered the runway without clearance during the UPS plane's final approach. UPS Flight 1303, operated by a Boeing 767, was approaching runway 17 around 12:10 a.m. when a LabCorp aircraft entered the runway despite holding instructions from air traffic control. The UPS crew initiated the go-around maneuver at approximately 450 feet above ground level after controllers issued the instruction due to collision risk. The Federal Aviation Administration confirmed that required separation was maintained throughout the incident, and no contact occurred between the aircraft. UPS spokesperson Michelle Polk said there was no operational impact following the event. The incident occurred at SDF, UPS's primary cargo hub known for high-volume overnight operations, and comes amid ongoing scrutiny of safety protocols following a fatal UPS MD-11 crash at the same airport in November 2025. Southwest Airlines Flight WN 2392 reports crew injury during descent. Southwest Airlines Flight WN 2392, operated by a Boeing 737 MAX 8 with registration N8787K, encountered severe turbulence during descent on April 15, 2026. Flight tracking data from FlightAware provides historical status for the flight but lacks incident-specific details beyond standard logs. One cabin crew member sustained a serious injury. No further specific injury details regarding other passengers or crew have been reported. The incident is logged as an accident on aviationsafety.net, but no updates on investigation progress or outcomes are available at this time. No official statements from Southwest Airlines, the FAA, NTSB, or Boeing specifically address the WN 2392 turbulence incident. Related aviation safety context. This event occurs alongside a separate May 25th incident involving a Southwest 737 MAX 8 traveling from Phoenix to Oakland. In that incident, the FAA is investigating a Dutch roll anomaly involving rudder backup power unit damage. Southwest confirmed cooperation, and no injuries occurred among the 175 passengers and 6 crew. Other recent context includes April 3, 2024. An unspecified Southwest flight made an emergency landing after severe turbulence, resulting in 2 injured passengers. Video report available. December 20th, 2023. Southwest Flight 554, Boeing 737-8 from Kenner, LA, experienced a bird strike post-takeoff causing engine damage and thrust loss. Final NTSB reports indicated minor aircraft damage with no injuries. Expert analysis, limited expert commentary, is currently available regarding the WN2392 turbulence specifically. However, aviation safety analyst Robert Sumwalt, former NTSB chair, previously commented on the May 2025 Dutch roll incident. Any uncommanded flight control movement is potentially significant. The fact that this resulted in significant damage makes this sort of a big deal. Note on statistics. Trending summaries mention rising accident stats, including 12 accidents and 421 fatalities in 2025, though these figures are noted as unverified in search results. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.